Happy Thursday night. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am ecstatic to be here in Epcot today. It has been far too long for me, for us. And I'm so happy to take everybody along with me tonight. It is going to be an absolutely gorgeous evening. Monorail Silver coming in is a pretty great night. Ride times are fantastic. We're gonna see how much we can get on today. We're gonna take a little stroll. There's a wealth of things to talk about, that's for sure. Welcome. Let me say hello to you guys. We're just getting started. I'll start at the top. Keith, welcome in. He's gonna watch us a bit later on the replay. Thank you to all the Ninja Watchers and to those who are watching on the replay. I love it and I appreciate it so much. Jennifer, good to see you. Donna Gibson, here's your shout out. Green Giant 51, Elizabeth, hello. Melissa Klug, hello. Oh, and she's got the brand new channel membership stitches. I'll talk about all the new channel membership emojis that I put up. We're gonna have a conversation about that. Robert Christian, Tim Pendleton, welcome to you to this happy channel. Lindsay Stadler, good to see you. Shelby Spring, Audrey Johnston, to my favorite streaming family. That's so true. You guys are awesome for being here. Lake and Lance, Michael Hansen, good to see you. Christopher, yes, it is Park Pass TV on a Thursday. We love our pop-up streams. We do them whenever we can pop in and do a live stream kind of on short notice. We love doing so, and I'm so happy to be at Epcot tonight. Tien Gal, hello. I love the orange. Go Vols. Alpha and Omega. Good morning from Germany. Welcome in. Good morning. Steve Fenton, Kara Carter. I think stress relievers are a perfect theme for tonight. Let's do that. Jacqueline Ann, John Curry, Teresa E, Karina Alonso, Epcot for me, and Epcot for all of us. Danielle, good to see you. So we are just heading in here. I got a couple things on the agenda. How are you? It is phenomenal to see you guys all on a Thursday. So I have got a couple of things in mind. So one, Adam's not here, but you know, weekdays are the hardest for him to be here. He just got home a bit ago, and I know that if he has a chance, he'll pop on, but he has got a very important task tonight. We have put together a couple different videos worth of content, and he is working so hard on editing together some really great videos and content that you guys are gonna love. So he is tasked with working on that. Very, very talented editor. So he is at home spending time with Harper, relaxing from work, probably getting in a little run on the treadmill, and he'll pop in and off the chat, I'm sure of it. We have got Disney news to talk about. There's a lot of Disney news. I got a lot to say. And then also I want to talk about things that I've got coming up for live streams in the coming weeks. I got questions, I got things that you know, I want to ask you guys, thoughts. So we'll talk about upcoming live streams. I think that's a lot. That's a lot for just a couple of hours. Let's head on in. Most definitely. And there's some rides that I want to get to too. Latoya Worthy, hello. Jolene, Donna Strickler. You know, I'm not planning on walking any too fast today. A normal Kristen live stream is like zip here, zip here, zip here, this and that and this and that, and no, I'm not feeling like that today. I feel like Epcot's a little bit of a laid-back park. Not as much as Magic Kingdom, where I feel like I gotta hustle in between places. So I saw that Soarin is like 10 minutes. I'd love to go into Moana, Journey of Water. It's so pretty in the evening. There has been a lot of pin traders. You can see them all sitting down here outside the pin traders store, of course, camera center right here. So if you are a pin trader, all of that is happening in full force these days. Lots of people coming into the parks and hanging out just to trade pins. Welcome in, Jeff McCall from Nebraska. Hello. Oh, I've got so much family in Nebraska. That's such a good state. People don't always say that, but I will. Very beautiful there, if you ask me. Tanya Osterman, hello. Sammy Serio. No, we're not doing everything in one night, Robert. You know, the possibilities are endless, but tonight's going to be a slow and low. We're just going to enjoy. We got lots of topics at hand. If you're just joining, don't forget, hit the thumbs up. We literally have just started. But there's plenty of people who may want to see this awesome stream. I think I'm going to start out on Soarin here to the right. Maybe I'll go in Journey of Water right after that. The Seas is wrapped up at 7 today. Colleen Ann.
Good to see you.
Yeah, if you guys are channel members, I put in some new emojis that you guys can use throughout the stream. And I'm going to try to change them up by week. So Mother's Day is this Sunday. I'm planning some fun, exciting things for that. And then I'm going to change and do some fun emojis for Mother's Day. And then as we go on, I had a really great time picking out. Adam was the one always changing the emojis. Well, he just got really behind and with work, and he's editing a lot more videos these days. I decided, figure it out. I had so much fun picking out emojis to put on. So I'm excited to work on that each week, to change up our emojis, and I'll keep a few of the staples. But other than that, I'm gonna change them up. Oh, Tanya, I really want to watch Andor. So this has been a big week. Star Wars fans, love their May the 4th. That sort of thing. And all week Disney has been celebrating some of the Star Wars stories. So they've had sales and merchandise. Wah, wah. They close at 7. They probably have a special event in there tonight. So I've got some Star Wars emojis in there. And yes, I would really like to see Andor. It's on my list. My daughter Erin definitely saw it. And she said it was fantastic, and everybody's been loving it. So, let's see here. I just want to make sure it still is. Yeah, Soarin is still 10 minutes. Otherwise, I would have, changed to options. I definitely want to do Grand Fiesta Tour. I'd like to do Remy tonight. I love all the colors that come with the Flower and Garden Festival. And right about now is when so many of these plants and flowers that they've planted, they've really, really taken off and bloomed generously since the festival first started. Oh, that's very nice. Donna, you passed a CPR class. Congratulations.
Oh, wheelchair's over here.
I find that very important. You never know when you might need it or can help somebody, so that's awesome. Tim Pendleton, are you guys liking the Kermits? For sure. And I knew that you guys were going to want the Stitch. So I had a lot of fun trying to figure out which Stitch emoji to choose from. We'll head into the land here. Now, tonight is a after hours night. You can pay extra money to do the Epcot after hours event, and they have one tonight because I saw the signage and the cast members directing people when I came in. So I have not been in Disney since we were obviously at May the 4th on Sunday at Hollywood Studios, and that was just wild and crazy, to be expected. There's nothing wrong with that. I totally expected that. However, I'm seeing all these, Disney blog posts, article writers who are like, Disney attendance is down. Well, I don't know what they're talking about. I would really like to know, because the the dance teams were in last weekend and it was busy. And so you get a few days, just like you do any time towards the beginning of school or end of school, where Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, middle of the week type stuff is not so busy while people are working and finishing school. But there's another dance competition that comes in for this weekend. So I'm expecting this weekend to be equally wild. It's also Mother's Day. And then we start rolling into Memorial Day weekend. So we'll see. When we go back into World Showcase, we'll give a final verdict. Oh, thanks, Colleen. I'm glad you guys like all the emojis. Yeah. Are we doing after hours? No, I didn't know. I didn't know it was tonight. And I have to work tomorrow, but it's very important. So tomorrow is very important. Harper's very excited because it's her first Mother's Day at the daycare, like the school. She calls it school, but like at daycare. So she is super excited because they're having a little like Mother's Day tea and cookies thing, and they want you to come over there. So I can't stay out late tonight because I got to get up early. I got to do some work, and then I have to go to Harper's little school event, which she's so excited for. Beth wants to know, does Disney World do a grad night? A long time ago, like many, many moons, they did. They had some grad celebrations, but they no longer do that. It's been some time. But Universal is mainly the supporter of that. To be honest, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but Disney really doesn't work with the local schools too much. You know, I know for a fact that Aaron's like chorus has had to work really hard to get their attention and to be able to be invited to Run Disney. But other than that, you know, it's not like they have a lot of privilege. They really seem to entertain bands and groups that are paying for like packages. So, no, they don't have any graduation stuff for the locals.
Yep.
Colleen said the picture with Harper and Adam was adorable. Thank you very much. And happy early birthday, Becky. Christopher Solis, hello! Daryl Dixon, welcome in. Joyce, here's your shout out. Hello, Joyce, I hope you're doing great. Hey, Cindy. Belinda wants to know, how did Harper like Epic Universe? She loved it. She thought it was unbelievable, and to be honest, it just broke my little heart because yesterday, so we went on Tuesday, and then Wednesday she went back to school, and she gets in the car after daycare and she goes, I want to go to Dragonland. Because she only knows How to Train Your Dragon, the movie, and that's one of the lands in there. She's not super familiar with Mario or Nintendo. She doesn't really know that kind of stuff yet. And obviously Dark Universe is not an area that she's excited about. So, but she loved it. We are making a video in relation to that, so you'll see Harper in some content regarding that. Let's see here. I'll show some photos. Oh, Tanya, yes, I did see that. That was pretty neat. That Disneyland did a parade for the first responders and the fire with the wildfires. That was pretty great. Okay, just me. Just you coming around to your right. That's funny. Tim Pendleton, you're talking about movie soundtracks. Yeah, that's one of the things that we're working on, is some content that has to do with all of the specialty music that revolves around Epic Universe and the very unique effort. Danny Elfman, who's very famous for his composing, did some awesome work on the soundtrack that's used over there. So we are doing some things and creating some content around that specifically so people can enjoy that very unique soundtrack that they put together, which I think is great.
Three, perfect. My two parties, please. Fly to that wall. My party three, we're gonna fly on now. The trees are going. Everybody else will get you guys on that next party. So excited. Kathy, are you okay?
Oh, here, let me see if I can show you a couple of photos from Epic Universe. We're also going to talk today about the Abu Dhabi announcement for Disney. I put up some shorts too. If you haven't seen those, go check out the shorts a little bit later. So one of the things that we did was go on the Yoshi ride. And she thought the Yoshi ride was like the best thing ever. And it's like a Super Nintendo Yoshi people mover. It is adorable. So that's just some kind of clips of her on the ride here. I'm going to do some clips tonight of, I'm going to do some, maybe a short, either tonight or tomorrow morning, of Dark Universe. Let me see. I hadn't gone through the line queue in Dark Universe yet. I had just done single rider, and the kids, the older kids, wanted to go on it, of course. So we waited in the actual line, and the line queue in that was just more than I ever expected. So I'll be putting up some of that. You guys might have seen, you gotta go, you have to watch it though, because I'm getting a lot of hits on it. Toad, Harper was sleeping, so Toad came to see, came out and came to check out Harper. But Harper, it was about an hour wait to see the dragons, and her little heart was so happy to see her. They brought out a second dragon, and we were very lucky as a family to get to see both dragons here and take photos with both of them. So it was kind of worth it. And Harper was just so happy. It was like, it was so sweet. See her face, like super excited. I think I have some. But this will be in some kind of videos and things that we're going to be doing. Petting Toothless was unbelievable.
Yeah, it's our second time. It's going to be our second time.
This is, it was really, really neat experience. That was just kind of neat. Here's Harper's meet and greet with him. You know, I don't have the audio on, of course, since we're in the line here, but
We were in an elevator, we went to Space.
But yeah, so that was Harper's. That's a quick overview of
Now tell Aaron
what Harper enjoyed about it.
Big Kathy and Little Timmy. They've lost it.
She's gonna, I think, Teresa, you're right. She may be just calling it Harper's World soon. But, Jacqueline says you want the top row. Can you request it? You could. Yeah. I mean, you have to go, anytime you request a row or a seat, you have to realize that it's kind of at the mercy of the cast members. So, you know, they may say, okay, but just wait till the next one, or maybe they won't at certain points. You know, say, no, we're not going to accommodate that. Colleen, meeting the dragons was something really wonderful. I loved it. But now it just breaks my little heart because now she has to be like everybody else. You can't just go to the theme park whenever you feel like it. It's just me.
Row 1.
Okay, row 1.
You love it?
Okay.
I like the first. Yeah, or the two.
But yes, now, you know, there's no annual passes there, so she's used to Disney that, okay, let's kind of head over there and check it out. You know, it's not like that, unfortunately. Here, let me try to zoom in a little bit. So she was like, I just want to go to Dragonland. She says, I a good girl, Mama. I a good girl. And I'm like, I know, but because she had to earn stickers. You know, she had to earn stickers to go. So, you know, we didn't just take her over there. She's been working like the last few weeks to try to earn, you know, to go to Epic Universe. So we try to do things like that. I know on the streams or videos it looks like she just does whatever she pleases, but you know, that's why we don't always buy her everything that she sees on the stream, or because we still want to preserve it. There's things like, it's not normal. We can't just buy tons of tickets. I know, Kira. If you going to Dragonland, it's not even, that's just what Harper calls it, by the way. It's Isle of Burke. So if you guys, if you hear me saying Dragonland, it's Isle of Burke at Epic Universe, but Harper's 3, so she calls it Dragonland. Oh no, Carrie's at Epcot or Epic right now. What do you think? Thank you. Jenna Brown, Donald Smith, Vicky Croft. Yes, another thing is, Kathy, good to see you. The new How to Train Your Dragon movie is coming out in June, and it looks really great. So, as with Lilo and Stitch. After this ride, let's talk about Abu Dhabi, Disney, and Lilo and Stitch coming out. Those are my topics for after the ride. And Mother's Day. We got a lot of good topics coming up. So don't forget, hit the thumbs up button. We're also really, really close to 63,000 subscribers. We've had a good couple weeks, a really good couple weeks. I think we only need 40 to hit 63,000. And I feel it. I feel like my goal was to get to 70,000 by 4th of July. And I feel like it's doable.
but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carrying items, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands.
We're going to be top row.
Yeah. Have a nice one.
Alright, folks, finish the work. This is my first row, my row 3, follow my row 2, and my row 1, row 3, follow me.
Maybe not. I think we are.
Wait.
I like Dragonland too. And we got a lot of really good Epic Universe content coming up, as with Disney. So I feel very happy because there's a lot of great things coming up overall, everywhere.
Seatbelts go from left to right. Bags and baskets. If our bags are too large for the basket, they're going to go off to the side in those outline designated areas. And anybody who's under their red arrow on the back of the seat needs to use that loop.
Okay.
Make sure to go over there.
I'm fine.
I mean, you're really tall one if you want. Empty? Nobody here? Nobody here either?
No. Oh, I could have clipped it for you. Just join us.
We are now conducting our final system.
Yeah, for you. It's
Please
clipped.
stow all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened during your flight and watch your children. Bienvenidos. Favor de colocar sus efectos personales en el compartimiento debajo del asiento. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado durante el vuelo y vigilen a los niños. Esperamos que disfruten su vuelo.
We're going to locate those yellow straps, right hip, give them a little tug, 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 pass you by. Tug, 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 tug. Sit back. Okay. Tug, 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 tug. Perfect. Any of those things shoes to stay on the ground, anything that we're holding on to, hold on to tightly. I'm not using that.
I put my hat underneath.
in your knee right here. I'm trying to. If you will pay attention, I'm looking out for your well-being. I like that thing on your knees.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that like a cancer view?
One time they had to close one of these, one of the seatbelts were working, right? Yeah. Well, they had to make sure. Remember when that whole section was closed?
Soarin to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
This is in case of shoes fall.
You got small legs.
Soarin with us. To unfasten your seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. Be sure to gather all your carry-on items from the underseat compartment and exit to your left. Have a great stay here in Epcot or wherever your final destination may take you.
Here you can see just all the mechanics that are up there above the ride. Pretty neat. It's funny, I was on the very, very far end, although I was in the top row. I was in the super far, I guess you'd say right of that. Oh, Brian Smith, welcome to Passholder Chat Plus. Thank you. I only need, we only need 4 more Chat Plus members, and then I can add additional emojis, because right now we have 96 channel members. But when you get to 100, I think you can have 15 special emojis instead of 10. So I'm hoping that we get to there. We were talking about emojis before we came in for the channel members, so if you're not, I'd really like to have a lot, like, extra emojis, because I had so much fun. Since we're on that topic, before we talk about Disney Abu Dhabi, you guys, I'm going to head into World Showcase. I think I'm going to try to do single rider Remy. I'm going to head that way. Also, if I can, I'd love to get on to Frozen or Grand Fiesta Tour. So, we have 40, we need 46. 46, Tim Pendleton. Oh, 56, sorry, 56. Close. Thank you. Thanks, Jenna. So I'm hoping tonight that would be really, really great to hit a couple of fun milestones while we're here. For what kind of emojis would you think are fun? Is there a character that you'd love to use or you'd love for me to put on? We've got some villain stuff coming up, but is there a character that you think is really fun that you would enjoy to see? Let me know. What kind of emoji would you think is really fun as far as a Disney character? Here, I'm going to take the long way out here. So, Adam just texted me that over by our house, which is a couple miles away, he said it's raining pretty good. Now, bad news, I did not bring the umbrella. I'm pretty sure I did bring my poncho, but I was trying so fast to get in. Please tell me I put the poncho in here. No, I did not. You know, all rain gear is in my car. Oh, well, you know, it is what it is. We'll make the best of it. I always like the details in this building. Yeah, do you guys have any suggestions? Let's see here. Ooh, it's pretty dark. You know, I wore my sandals on purpose. As long as it's not like mega pouring, I can work with this. You know, yeah, it's pretty dark out. I can see it through these trees. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining. That's okay. I can roll with it. I'm not afraid. I don't think it's gonna last long, so there's that. Rafiki or Hey Hey, that would be fun. Yeah, you can see, here. So we've got some breaks in the clouds here. I think it might rain, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. We'll just walk briskly towards Remy. We'll duck in and out of buildings. And I'll try not to get the camera too wet. AJ Graves, hello! Hi, Duck. Yeah, that's it's a bit of dark clouds there. Bit dark. Okay. But over here, it's looking okay, so. I think maybe we need a princess option. We probably need a princess option. I feel like maybe a Woody or a Buzz. Maybe something like that. I'll take a look too. I'll find some good stuff. Maybe a villain, because we're getting ready for villains. Is there a villain emoji that you think is necessity? Okay, so while we head back to Remy, we'll talk about Disney Abu Dhabi. I believe our moderator Tim Pendle said he heard rumors of this. I had not heard any rumors of this, so this came out of left field for me. But, you know, sometimes I miss stuff. And my official thoughts, we can talk about it. I know it is a very, very hot topic right now. Dash from Incredibles, sure. My official opinion on Disney Abu Dhabi is they are not putting their own money into it. They are licensing out their name, which is a move for them, you know, to make money, help the shareholders become happier. The stock has not been where they would like it to be, or anybody would like it to be. So this allows them to approve the company who is building this park to use their IPs, and Disney is letting them use their Imagineers, and they are paying for all of that to build this park. So to me, I do see it from a monetary perspective is a good is a good opportunity when kind of, I think, things in the economy are unknown, and this is a good way for them to have some extra cash that I'm hoping they will use to be able to fund more projects and greater details and work here in the parks in the United States. However, there is this. I know there is there's a lot of people that are concerned with where the location is, and you know, kind of how that relates to just kind of human rights and Disney's mottos as to how people are treated and their inclusion and diversity efforts, and Disney making the choice to get into business in an area that maybe doesn't completely agree in the same way. And I see that. I understand. I agree. I also think it's always, to me, very concerning when somebody licenses out. When somebody licenses out their name and their brand. And this is not the first time that this has happened. You know, there are other parks that has this. So it's not like this is completely, oh my gosh, how did this happen? And this is unheard of. So Disney has made these arrangements before, and there are good things that come out of it. So to me, I'm going to take the news of Disney Abu Dhabi in a positive light. I think there's a lot that still remains to be unseen. One thing is a fact. Anything in the United Arab Emirates is unbelievably over the top. Like, the theme parks that they have there are just spectacular. And, you know, I'm sure that these people with a lot of money will give almost free will to design, like, let the Imagineers, like, this is what our dreams are, and we want to make this happen. And you know what? That's the place where it's going to happen. Because unfortunately, Disney as a company is not going to give carte blanche, an open check here in the United States parks. You know, they consistently put an idea out there, and then they cut it back and cut it back and cut it back, and it usually is a percentage of what the original concept was. So there's good to be seen. It gives an opportunity to you know, put out things that may be innovative that Disney doesn't have the money themselves to do. But once it's built and they pay, you know, they're paying for that technology. This other company will pay for things to be built and designed. And then, just like Tron, then it's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Now we already have the blueprint. We know what we need to do. We just need to buy the materials and put it into our North American parks. So, you know, I think that there's positive things. I do worry, like many people, of what that says about, you know, it's kind of like the walk the walk motto. Like, are you gonna walk the talk that you say? And then, of all the locations that you're gonna work with, there's an area that has concerns. So I get that. I get that. So, Dumbo Duchess, hello. So that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. I think it's too early to tell. But you know what I have a lot of thoughts on? Epcot. And, to be frank, I have to say it's probably a better thing that I'm here tonight than Adam, because Adam has a wealth of thoughts about his Epcot. And, that's another piece of Disney news. What do you think about all the bars being built?
Okay.
There's the Grand Floridian lobby will now become a bar. There's a bar that will be 21 and up at Spaceship Earth, and the new bar that will be put into Magic Kingdom. I'm interested to know what you guys think about that. You know, that's here where we are, and you know, how do you feel about that? We thought about making a video about that. I wish they would announce more about attractions or things like that, but they certainly are talking a lot about that. Paul Helms, hello. Oliver and Company, that's a good suggestion. Oh, you're never late to the party. It's a little rainy. And in my fun party here at Park Pass TV, mistakes were made. I brought my umbrella and my poncho, and I put them in my front seat. And I was so eager to like get out and run and make sure I started the stream on time. I left my poncho and the umbrella sitting on the front seat of my car. And now I feel real dumb. But it's not raining that bad. It's been worse. Just wait until summer. And then it's like, oh my. So summer is coming, which this area desperately needs. We need rain so bad. The waterways are down so much. And I'm kind of surprised that the boats to and from Port Orleans and, you know, over by Saratoga Springs, I'm so glad that the Sassagoula River is still available, because I know that traditionally it struggles to keep up the water level in this drought season. And I think they said this is the worst drought season in like 10 years, 8, 9, 10 years. So it's been a bit. And we're Disney Dads, welcome. We're talking about all the Disney news. Hopefully I can get into, I bet this is a no-go. I was hoping Remy's Ratatouille. Yes, single rider does look to be open. Okay, let's do this, guys. Yay! Day made. I haven't been on here I love Remy and I love Ratatouille. It's one of my favorite movies, along with Mary Poppins, of course. Okay, let's check this out. Let's see how it looks today for single rider.
You're not getting it. It's already too late. But every single time.
Don't forget, we are like only 40 subscribers away from 63,000, kind of reaching our next milestone. So if you haven't, I'd love it. Yeah, this is great. So we'll take some time out of the rain here. Jose Nava, hello. Nashua, welcome. And welcome, foolish mortals. Welcome, welcome. There. Oh my gosh, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. I think tonight's going to be a good night. So there are some big things coming up. Well, before we get into all the changes that are happening at Disney in the next couple weeks, let's talk about Sunday. So I'm kind of excited. So it wasn't last weekend because we had May the 4th, but the Sunday before that, I did a live stream where we played this or that. So we went through the whole live stream while we were going on rides and having fun. We had a great whole night of, would you do this or would you do that? And it was Disney related, kind of fun things like, would you ride Aladdin's Magic Carpet, or would you want to have Tinkerbell's Pixie Dust, that sort of thing. So everybody said they really loved that. So I think on Sunday I'm going to play while we're at Magic Kingdom, because it's Mother's Day, so guess what, I get to choose. So I picked, I love Magic Kingdom. And plus we were just at Hollywood Studios. So I'm going to play Disney Guess Who, and I'm going to try to give hints, you know, like playing Guess Who, and you'll have to guess the Disney characters. I'm going to try to make it kind of hard, so it's not like I'm a fish and I got lost. You know, I'm going to try to make it a little bit more complex. So, and we're going to try to put things up on screen, and we're going to try to make it kind of interactive. So I think it's going to be fun. Kid Starboard, hello. Kristen's streaming. Good night guaranteed. Yes. But yes, I expect Adam will be out for Mother's Day with me and little Harper. Now, I doubt Harper will make it all night. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see. So that's my plan for Mother's Day. But something big is happening on Saturday. Hold on, I gotta text Adam. Speaking of, Harper's, he's having a hard time understanding her, so I'm trying to tell him. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna get to your chat. She, you know, I gotta help the dad. Okay. Hopefully that will help. There's something big happening on Saturday. So I'm a little undecided, guys. I need your advice on where you want to go.
I think what we'll have to do
on Saturday is the final day of Mama Melrose restaurant. It is the first closure in relation to the Monsters Inc. land that's about to go in. It's the first kind of step in that process. And then the Muppets closes the beginning of June. And we will be there for the Muppets closure. But what do you guys think? Do you think it would be more interesting to see a video about the closure of Mama Melrose, or more interesting to see a video about, since Lilo and Stitch, the live action movie is coming out, should I do a video about Ohana breakfast with Stitch? Help me vote and give us your thoughts. So that's because I know we want to get over and do a video. Because a lot of people will see the live action Lilo and Stitch, and maybe some of them even for the first time. And so I know that people will be wanting to have information about where can you meet Stitch. You can have breakfast with him, and where is that, and what is it like, and current state of that restaurant and that experience. So that I only have so much time. So what do you think? Do you think those are tough? Can I do a video for both? That's a lot of eating. I know this is terrible, but I don't want to go out I don't want to go out to a restaurant on Mother's Day. Just because it's usually so packed. It's usually really bananas. I'd rather have a more leisurely experience somewhere. So I can do one. I can do one on Saturday. Okay. Yeah, Mama Melrose is a legend. I mean, maybe we can squeak in Stitch later in the month. So so that's a tough one.
Where do you see this? What Kevin said. Oh boy. Behind Gardner, I had one of those golf courses open. You're doing it. You're too good for that. I don't care. It's only 10, 15 hours a week. I can't. And I get free golf. Oh, that's you're still excuse me. So you're gonna help me with that tomorrow.
Well, see, you guys are divided. You guys are as divided as me.
I think I know I took a picture of it. I was going to order a card house, but I wanted to give us some words. But I'm going to have to call them tomorrow.
I didn't even see it. I'm glad you saw it.
I don't know how this is. The regulars are on the whole 2 miles.
No, thank you. You're doing the right thing.
I thought it was just I thought that'd be an easy thing to fix.
I mean, so you guys, The live action Lilo and Stitch just looks phenomenal. I'm really torn because Epic Universe opens on the 22nd. Adam and I plan to be there all day. We did talk to some of the team members, and we do know that there's going to be ribbon cuttings, there's going to be special events. There's some very special things planned, so mark your calendar for the 22nd. And additionally, then Friday's the 23rd when Lilo and Stitch comes out, and I want to see that right away, but I feel like I'm going to be exhausted. And then there's also the opening of Typhoon Lagoon H2O Glow, which I would really like to cover. I would really like, because it is one of my very favorite things to do at Walt Disney World in the summer. We're about to, and I'm going to talk about what Disney announced for the summertime. They're calling it Kids Summer, which I appreciate. You know, I've been a little nervous about where Disney is headed and how kids play into that. And, you know, if they really want to be geared towards families. And adding dance parties and the kids options really made me really happy. So we'll talk about Kids Summer after the ride. It's almost our turn. That's awesome, AJ Graves. That's pretty awesome. Colleen, yeah, Mama Melrose has struggled for a long time. Okay. So there's so much to do that Memorial Day weekend. I'm stressed. Like, I feel like I won't sleep. I probably won't. And then we go right into, we've got Epic Universe coverage kind of all weekend, plus Disney, plus the new villain show, plus the Little Mermaid show. We'll be at Helios Grand. So enjoy, and don't forget to thumbs up.
Suivez-moi, je vous prie. Le chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Misérable. Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to do here? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Mais oui, that's it!
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
Everything must be perfect. Et tout est en salle. Et oui, what are you doing? Que manigancez-vous? Out of my way! rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit. Oui, non? Au revoir.
Never for you, and this way, you are always welcome at Bistro chez Remy. Au revoir.
Watch your step as you exit. Goodbye! Hey! Don't forget to drop off your glasses. Thank you!
I love Ratatouille. It's one of my favorites. Okay, see, that was perfect. It was raining when we went in. Now it's beautiful out. Oh, I love, love, love this fountain. It is so much fun. You know, I would take, you know, take the time to go take the photo with the fountain. It's awesome. Misty Whitman, we missed you too. Good evening. Stormtrooper Greg, welcome in. So glad you're here. Okay, let's try to get on one more ride. I am planning to watch Luminous. We've got a half an hour. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm good. My name is Sarah, and this is my family. Hold on.
Okay.
We're from North Carolina. We watch you all the time.
Oh my gosh.
And I wanted to say thank you for putting this. Yeah, hi.
Oh,
hold on. I have them in the wrong direction.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we watch your running videos. You've motivated me to start running. And I just want to say thank you. But this battery that I got through your affiliate link is the reason I'm connected and talking to them right now.
Oh my. I will tell Adam. Can I hear you guys? Adam, he told me, oh my gosh, I'm giving you this for Mother's Day because they're giving. They sent him a sample, and he's like, "This is the best thing ever, Kristen."
Yeah,
he just showed this to me last night. It's he's got it on his TikTok links.
Yeah, I use it,
and it's amazing. And you can stand your phone up, and it connects to it, so you don't lose your battery. And Adam's like, actually, Adam's been the Anchor company. They reached out to him, and want to work with him very much. So you'll see more from him on Anchor.
I'll get it because I've been using this. I'm here for an earmark event.
Yeah.
So I've been using it all week basically to stay connected. It's so easy,
He showed that to me, I swear to you, just last night.
Really?
And he was joking that he was going to give me his sample for Mother's Day, because he's doing like a Mother's Day video. And he's like, oh, this is your Mother's Day gift, Kristen.
And he gives it
and now I kind of want it.
Yeah, now you have to say you can't have it back.
Exactly, I do.
Oh.
And I think I'm doing another motivational walk on Saturday. I think Adam should be off work. So I think I should, so even if you don't go Saturday morning, you can do the replay.
Okay.
So I should have another one coming out.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Are you doing Run Disney soon?
So you
or just virtual?
Virtual right now.
Okay.
And then we're gonna start. Shad, keep me honest. This is my husband. We're gonna start with the 5K.
Woo!
I know, as a family. I know. And I've got my Brooks, and I'm doing the running.
Yes.
I know. So yeah, it's small right now on the treadmill, but we're gonna do the 5K.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
I know. And I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, you know what? You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah,
you gotta start somewhere. Well, that's awesome. Give me a hug. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Oh, yes, I'm glad I met you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We watched from North Carolina, so if you see the hot mess cooking on there, I'm like, hi,
okay. Sounds good.
All right,
that's awesome. Yep, I gotta go to Luminous. Bye.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, are you going out to your, have a good day.
Bye.
Oh, man. So much fun. Okay, let's try to bust over to one more ride. Yeah, I gotta tell Adam he's gonna be so happy. He's had so much fun working with so you know, some things he just randomly TikTok is like, hey, you wanna check this out, but Anchor makes tons of cell phone batteries, and just they actually love working with him so much that they sent us a house generator, a full-fledged, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that because he hasn't made the video yet. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. Sorry. I'm glad we don't have like thousands of people watching tonight. But they are really doing amazing things with compact, very strong batteries and systems. and technology. So he is working with them, and they are really great partner. And so they don't like, we do get like commissions, but like they're not like a sponsor or anything, but maybe very soon, because they've been doing some great stuff. Okay, I just told Adam to join the chat so I can tell him that really fun little tidbit. He's gonna be so excited. What time is Luminous on? It's on at 9 o'clock. Now I gotta pay attention because the rain's gone and now there's so many people out here in the pathway. Gosh. Oh yeah, I had, so if Adam joins here, he's got to tell us in the chat. Hopefully he will. But I'm gonna try to head down. There's a request for Grand Fiesta Tour, which obviously I love. But Luminous is in 20 minutes. So it makes it a little tough. My favorite place to watch is over by Italy. And I've got a little nook that most people don't think about. And normally I sit on the ground. But tonight that doesn't seem like a great idea. Aaron, right? Hello? Oh, okay. Oh, is Adam listening? Adam, did you scroll back? Did you hear about how she loves your anchor stuff? I thought you'd be so excited to hear that. So I hope everybody wave to Adam, because he's at home working diligently on so much stuff, and I heard Harper's been harpering tonight. But don't worry, he hasn't forgotten all of you. I think he spends his days plotting and planning his next videos, and he's been doing a lot of editing. So, oh my gosh! Yes! Park Pass TV Dan just gifted 10 memberships. That's awesome! Thanks, Dan! Oh, as we pass the Japan Pavilion, Park Pass TV Dan is my brother. He works here at the Japan Pavilion, and they've got a lot of projects too. Starting on some construction stuff, and you know, nothing major. Don't like twist my words and put it in some random article that, you know, something crazy's happening. You know, just little improvements that they're working towards that are going to start in the summer. So he's got a lot going on. He's a busy guy. So busy. But he's not there tonight, of course. We had people that messaged us like, why wasn't the family on the live stream at May the 4th? So the family was all out. We got to Hollywood Studios last Sunday for May the 4th early in the morning. And then we had a great time. We had an amazing time shopping. I think Dan's credit card is screaming at this point. And I was very sad. I really wanted that mouse droid that was like, I got a short about it. It's like this huge little guy, like droid that you drive around that I think would be so awesome to have. And it was $99. It was very large. And remote control, and it made lights and sounds. And $99, and they accepted a discount on it. So it would have been like, I think $70, something like that. And yeah, we went back. We watched a group of gentlemen picked up the last 3 of them. And I was like, no! I thought about running up to him being like, how much in cash? You know you want, how much? Let's wheel and deal. But I didn't. But yes, the whole family was out. And then, you know, it got to be super hot. It was pouring rain last Sunday morning for May the 4th in the morning. And then it got really hot. So about 2 or 3 o'clock, we all went and rested for a little bit. And then I came back and did the live stream. And my 2 brothers and Aaron, they did some rides. They grabbed a few other souvenirs that they had wanted. And then I think we all saw what happened at the end of the live stream. I was displaced from them. But after the live stream, we were reunited. It took a bit. It took a bit. They had a lot of police presence and security, and it took a lot for me to reunite and get to a place where we could get together. And but all was well. So they were there. Everybody was there. But you know, we made some shifts. You gotta be, when you are live streaming, you gotta zig and zag. You know, when you're in the Disney parks in general, I think you gotta zig and zag to get to your best location of where you want to be. You got to be flexible. That's what we did. Yeah, so if you are new, I'm going to be switching out emojis to all the new members. We're trying to get past 100 members because then I can add more emojis. So if you aren't a channel member, we'd love for you to sign up. I can add more emojis the more people we have, and it makes me really excited because I had so much fun. So go ahead and tell me if there's any fun emojis you'd love to see. Marissa Y, hello. Nicole McCowan, how are you doing? I gotta message you soon because I was just thinking about you today, and I said, you know what? I know school's wrapping up for her too, and I haven't chatted with her in such a long time.
And welcome to World Showcase.
Okay, we only have 15 minutes. I won't make it to Grand Fiesta Tour.
You to experience Luminous,
but
the symphony of us.
Why don't we?
A spectacular celebration of the music we make when we come together as one.
Yeah, we definitely won't make it to Grand Fiesta Tour and to be able to go on the riding mountain.
Because tonight's
I can walk fast, but not that fast.
The Symphony of Us begins in just 15 minutes.
So you know what we can do? We can go check out, I know everybody likes Germany, so look, I got some wiggle room here. We can find a spot. We'll be okay. We'll get a good spot. So let's go into the store over here. Let's see what treats are in the caramel kuchen. Fred L, welcome in. Oh no, Robert, how dare you? You spotted me on another stream. Not cool. I'm just kidding. There's room for everybody. This is my belief, okay? You know, there's always competition and everybody wants you to watch their stream, but here's Adam and I's opinion. And this is genuine, I swear on my life. We've said it before and we'll say it again. We believe there's room for everybody. And you know what? Our opinion is everybody's different. There's many people that may not like our style of live streaming. We are very family oriented. We bring Harper. Some people don't like that. And we're not afraid to hide that we stream as a family and our family is very involved. And some people may not like our personality, but they like other personalities. So we don't stress about all of that kind of stuff. And so, you know what? I feel like there's room for everybody, and there's people who may like our streams, but, you know, may not be the biggest fans of, you know, other ways of doing things. And it's all good. It's all good. That's what I believe. So no there's so many good streams out there, and there's I like that it just gives people an opportunity to be involved, and I'm more about the community of things. I love that people in a YouTube perspective have an opportunity to be on these live chats and converse and enjoy Disney together, and that's what I love about what we do, to be quite honest. Park Pass DVD, I'm about 2 lightsabers. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah, ooh, look at, oh, Dan, did you end up having one of these? Did you end up having one of, so there's a funny story. When these first came out, these like cookie sandwiches, Park Pass TV Dan was looking all over, and the first cookie sandwiches were mint flavored, and they were at the Magic Kingdom confectionery. So Dan went in there and he said, oh, I want caramel, and the lady at the confectionery didn't know what he meant. He's like, okay, so they just threw the mint one and charged him for it, and he's like, no, isn't there a caramel version? And she's like, no. Well, lo and behold, yes, there is a caramel version of these sandwiches, but they are here in Germany at Epcot. And so I don't know if Dan ever got one or tried one, but oh, you guys are all dedicated. I'm fine, you know. But yeah, I think the great part of what Adam and I love about live streaming is just the community of things. Here. I'm okay for right now. They can. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, the carrot cake. That looks good. Oh, pretzel and chocolate chip cookie. That's up my alley too. And I think that those apples are so cute. Okay, the caramel s'more. I'm not a caramel person, but I'm okay. Wow, these all look so good. And the caramel corn. So here, you can see the cookie from up here. Wow. You can call them. So, this is such a fun place to get treats. And then they have it bagged, but it's so worth your time to just wait in line. Look at this, you can buy it. You can buy the caramel sauce. I've never seen this in stores. I wonder how much that is. No drip cap. Interesting. I don't see a price on that. But okay, let's find a spot. Oh, delicious. Just send me all of it. Oh shoot, I should have asked if there was nuts in there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's find a good spot. Lori Baker, hello. Michael Balsley. DLD. It's a great place to stop in. You know where my other favorite place to go is? France. I've died and go to heaven when I go to France. Absolutely. Oh, Stormtrooper found that anchor batter. Yes. It's great. I was really surprised. Here. Yeah, we're gonna have an awesome spot here. Wow. Christopher Robinson, I agree. When you get the popcorn like hot. So, you know, right now they're done for the day, but you can watch them make it right in front of you. That's even more fun. Bring home a treat for Adam. I should have. You know what? I wish, this is Epcot. This is a missed opportunity, okay? Somebody needs to listen to me. Epcot needs to have a confectionery-like location at the front of the park, okay? So you can get those types of treats as you leave. Missed opportunity, because I'm telling you, like right now, all this closes at 9 on the dot, or you know, whenever. Tonight it's there's an after hours event, so of course it's kind of closing, kind of not. You have to have that after hours ticket specifically. So I wish that on your way out, like at Magic Kingdom, you could grab something. To be honest, I think all the parks should. Just go ahead. Just put out, I don't know, a huge display. Cookies, cupcakes, apples, treats. They'd make a killing. Heck, put it on a cart. Right? As you go. Just grab and go, grab and go, grab and go. They would crush it, I'm sure. Oh, Colleen had it. Okay, you had that cookie? Well, it smelled like delicious caramel in there, for sure. Oh, Park Pass TV never got one. You know what I would say, Dan, is I'd say, oh, I'll get one for you, but that makes 0 sense because I'm not going to see you tomorrow and you actually work here. So you work like literally 20 steps away. And so you have a much better chance of getting that caramel Mickey cookie than I do. Oh, Christopher Robinson, I love the German Pavilion too. I love pastries in general. That's my downfall. I like Mexican, like tacos and nachos and stuff. I like pastries. I don't really like chocolate bars, you know, like truffles or things like that. I would rather have like a delicious pastry of some sort. So all that stuff in there, cookies, pastries, brownies, that's my downfall for sure. And then Adam got me back hooked on pizza. So I've gained a little bit more that I need to work off this summer. But, you know, good times are ahead. Good times are ahead. Hi, Smith Cinema. Welcome in. This is one of my favorite spots. There's like only one single family next to me, but there is a reserve section for disabled seating, wheelchairs, ECVs. There's actually nobody in it tonight. And I'm right next to the Italy booth for whatever the festival is going on. And I'm under the tree here. So you kind of have to walk behind the topiary or and there's usually space here, like right up to a few minutes before. And you have this beautiful view of Spaceship Earth along with the barges.
During the show, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony
Nicole
of Us,
is getting
will
pastries
begin
and Teacher
in
Appreciation
just
Week.
minutes.
You know what? I need to say a huge thank you. We only have a few minutes before Luminous. It is Teacher Appreciation Week, and having 3 kids that are in school and go through school, I've said it before, teachers are fantastic. I know how hard you guys work. There's many of you teachers who I know come here to Park Pass TV in your evenings and on your weekends to kind of de-stress, and some of you guys have had just a really trying year, and thank you so much if you are one of those who are on school staffs. I know as the years go by, I feel like things are getting tougher, not just for the kids and the environment in the world that we live in, but you know, the job that you have to do, and to help those kids through that while doing your day job. So thank you. I know how much it means to the kids and how important a teacher can be for them. So okay, don't forget, hit the thumbs up. We're about to get started, and I got more to talk about when we're done. And we are only about hit the subscribe.
To the great gathering. Welcome. Welcome. Bienvenue. Marhaba. Yokoso. Welcome. Benvenuti. Willkommen. Karibu.欢迎. Willkommen. Bienvenidos. Welcome. Everyone on this earth is part of the great symphony of us. Each of us a unique instrument, playing harmony to one another. And even though we are all playing different parts, it's our unified heartbeat that connects us, reminding us that we are more alike than we are different. A rhapsody of rhythms that unites us and connects us through commonalities of the heart. When we are born, we come into this world a raw noise. Cradled in tenderness, we tune ourselves to the world around us. Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. Je serai là avec toi. Cause you'll be in my voice. You'll be in my joy. Always stay on, just Inevitably in life, the accompaniment drops out, and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone, and for a moment, we are playing alone. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved me, when somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together lives within my heart. There is just she and I together, like it was making sound when she loved me. But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in concert, in symphony. Sounds of each other.
here at Epcot. We wish you a wonderful evening and a safe journey home. Thank you and good night.
So Magic Kingdom is going to end right through here in about 2 minutes. Tinkerbell's flying, Tinkerbell's flying, here she goes. Ah! And then they're gonna do the grand finale. Let's hang tight. There it is, there it is, there it is! It's a happily ever after! Sing along! There you go. There's my reenactment with it. And so now we're so far away, now you're hearing the booms from it all. So because there was a bit of a storm earlier, it wasn't a big anything, but perhaps I'm wondering if maybe they didn't fill the cannons. Perhaps they were worried about wind. I don't know. That's just my thought process on that. I thought this song was wonderful. When I heard this, along with some of the other newer Luminous composed songs, I was really impressed. One of my favorite additions that they had. Donna enjoyed my reenactments. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, next up is Figment. Well, I'm debating which way I walk out. The long way or the short way. We'll go the rest of the way. The lights will go down. Here. Cue the lights. That's the nod to exit. Oh my gosh. Just give me a lawn chair, a bench, and I could sit here and just stare into the lagoon, and I'm very, very grateful. I feel like they took everybody's opinions about that monstrous Stargate that was from Harmonious, and said, you know what, this beautiful water feature, this water lagoon that just gives this sense of peace and relaxation to Epcot. And while the fountain itself, has to be there, I think it still allows for it to be tactful out in the middle out there. It doesn't look overly dramatic. And during the day, if they wish, which they don't, at least not much, they could run those fountains and do almost like a Bellagio style type of show if they wish to during the day. But it's great. I think that was one of the additions that I appreciate, that they heard people's concerns and said, this is what we love about Epcot, and this is a piece of the park that you really need to think about and change. And Harmonious was a nice show. I can't say I hated it, but the components that they built and the designs to make it happen were just not, it's just not what embodied Epcot, if you ask me. I think Coco needs more of a presence. You're right. I love Coco too. I don't know what's going on back here, but it smells a little rough. It smells like animals back there. Oh, I can see look at all the birds that are normally back. They're up in these trees right here. There's tons of them. It's hard to see because they kind of look like leaves. But there's like all these birds that's probably what I'm smelling. All those white birds are in these trees tonight. I was like, what am I smelling? It's like they have, so you can see them. Here. There's the one here. But I was like, do they have animals back there? Like, what is happening? It's very specific smell. But normally they're back further along the waterway dock around the corner, but I guess tonight they wanted to see the action up close. Thanks, Mark. Annette, welcome in.
Money.
although Epcot is great during the day, I find it just absolutely kind of magical in the evening, and like I really enjoy the evenings, especially tonight when clouds, the crowd is definitely lower. It was raining and storming earlier, not bad, you know, just a little bit. Here's your fireworks crew. Good night, fireworks crew. Adam loves to tell stories about the backstage docks over here and working the friendship boats. I'm gonna force that. I know we're really busy, but Adam just has some just phenomenal stories, like really, really great stories about history and working here in the college program and things that, like, I don't know. My knowledge is far beyond his in Walt Disney Studios. You know, I can talk a lot about the film company aspect of things and all of the productions that they've put together there, which Adam just never, he didn't really get into that. He was very much just enthralled, and he just couldn't get enough about learning about these parks, especially Epcot, and growing up just kind of dreaming and
oh my gosh,
wanting to be a part of it. And so he did. He was in two bouts of the college program, and he just has some, I need him to like come to Epcot. It's been a bit, and I think, you know, he's been a little leery of some of the decisions about Disney, and I think I just need to get him back over here, bring the magic back. He feels the magic when he brings Harper, but he needs a couple of these nights where there's less crowds. It's more peaceful. But I'm gonna send him out. He always comes home and has, you know, deservedly, you know, needs to be able to rest, or he's editing videos because we've got a number of pieces of content. But he just has so many great things to share that there's just not enough hours in the day. His true dream, to be frank, is if he could just work on the channel full time. I could never work on the channel full time. I really love my job, and you know, it's something that I'm really passionate about. But Adam would just give anything to. He's got so many awesome ideas for videos too that are not out there and would be new and different than other content that's out there, and there's just not enough hours in the day. Maybe we need to convince that anchor company to, you know, really throw down some cash, and so Adam can just work full time. Because, man, sometimes I wish, like when he's sitting there and we'll be having dinner, and sometimes they're late dinner, it's just me and him, and he talks about just really great pieces of history and knowledge that he has about Disney, not just today, but in the past, and thoughts. Sometimes I wish I should just like set my phone down and just record him and then put that out there. But man, Crystal, yeah, it does get dark fast. You know, we're getting to that time period where all of a sudden it's light and then immediately it's dark. Here in Florida, at least, in the peak of summer, you'll have daylight, dusk, till almost 9 o'clock. Like it'll be 8:55. And that's some of the fun stuff I've enjoyed capturing through the channel, is like some of these times with weather and the fireworks and the nighttime shows, and seeing the parks in different perspectives that way. But there's been times in the summer where we've seen Luminous kick off and it's still kind of dusk, light out. And it just kind of gives a different vibe. Not in a bad way, just it's kind of neat. Just like as much as I like seeing the fireworks when during the rain. There's, you know, over at Magic Kingdom, if it's raining, it just kind of gives, especially that pirate scene or the villain scene, and you just kind of, it gets even more kind of eerie and interesting. I like it. Yeah, so one thing, I got a bone to pick with Disney. I got a bone to pick. Very much so. I'm going to shout it from the rooftops every live stream until the day comes. I'm very, very upset that they have not celebrated halfway to Halloween. I feel like they have ditched it. They gave us Abu Dhabi and they took away my very favorite halfway to Halloween celebration. I really wanted Halloween stuff in the parks for a week to celebrate and to kick off the announcements of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and kick off dates and make a big deal about it. If you never have seen any of our Halloween streams, it is one of my favorite times of the year. It may be my favorite time of the year. And Adam's gonna hate me, but I'm gonna try to go to a good amount of Halloween parties because I dress up. I'm not the streamer that comes in there in a t-shirt. No, no, no. Dressing up is very important to me. I make sure I have a costume because I thoroughly love it. So I got a few things in my head for ideas. Adam and I tried to switch off the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party dates. You know, he streams one, I stream one, and then we stream the first one together and the last one. We always stream whatever the last Sunday is for the Halloween party. We always make sure that we stream those two dates, whatever they may be. So we don't ever go to opening night. Why, you ask? Because every single vlogger and live streamer goes. So I would rather take the hard-earned money that we spend on those tickets, the channel money, the channel budget that you guys also help towards, and pick a date that's not just swarmed with cameras everywhere and people fighting for the best angle. And I would rather pick a different date. So we usually do one in August, one or two in September. It depends on the dates. You know, it just really depends on the dates. And then like two or three in October. Just depends. We don't know yet what the dates are. You know what my other bone to pick is? And I'm gonna cry about this every live stream too, so you guys can just prepare yourself. Somebody needs to start talking about the Starlight Nighttime Parade. It is mid-May, and people need to make plans. I'm not talking about me. I live here. I live here. So I can just say, oh, sure, I'll go over there tomorrow. It's going to start. No, no, no. I know there's speculation. There's speculation because they changed the time frame of the fireworks. But like I just said, it is very common in the beginning of July to have the sunset right at 9 o'clock. We've done many of those streams, so it's not really unusual to me. When my kids, the older kids who are now 18 and 15, we always have lived back behind Magic Kingdom for, and I'm not talking like, you know, 20 minutes away, I'm talking like literally a mile and a half, since they were like 5 or 6. So there's been so many times where we would say, it's 10 o'clock. You definitely need to be in bed. The fireworks are going off. It's bedtime. 10 o'clock. So there's that conversation happened a lot. So I know 10 o'clock fireworks are not unusual prior to the pandemic. Oh, this is kind of a cool shot. I'm gonna try to get this thumbnail. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this thumbnail? But I'm gonna complain from the tops of the mountains. I'm very, very unhappy. Okay. Oh, I gotta wipe the camera here.
Walk all the way around, and then that's where we.
I just think this looks different. But, oh, no way. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just saw a family just pick a bunch of sunflowers and give it to the kid. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I just gotta walk over here. Holy. Things you see, and sometimes I don't even say them. Oh jeez. Anyway, I really liked that photo. I'll just keep my mouth shut. Keep walking here. Oh, look it! We only need 35 subscribers. Oh, you guys, if you haven't subscribed, maybe tell a friend. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I want to get so close. I just want to hit 63,000, just like get closer to our... Let's see if they have anything new. See, this is not suffice. This is not confectionery. I still believe missed opportunity. Have a huge confectionery type case at the exit. Grab and go amazing snacks and treats. The sunflowers are real. Yes. Let's see if they have any Stitch stuff out. You know what? I don't normally look at. These are little ornaments. I always like the little magnets too. Here, these are fun.
Em thích cái gì mình để bày.
This is fun. I like this keychain. Look at the Cinderella. There. Look. It's cute. Aww. Here. That's what I'll do. I'm just gonna come and like, I'm gonna grab a bunch of these. One for my mom. One for my brother. They don't have husband. Here, I can give this to Adam. Should I bring that home for Adam? I don't know what red is. We'll bring this one home. He'll just shake his head at me. Oh, here. These are flower and garden pins. And then Spike the Bee. Some Star Wars here. These are $44 sets.
Yeah, Dragon Tail.
Here.
Yeah.
I wish I could see the back of the mystery pin set here. Oh, here, we can kind of see it. You have an option of Jafar, Cruella, Maleficent. I'm not a pin person, but I would really like to collect some of the villains' stuff. Hades.
Oh, yeah.
I would really like to try one of these. It doesn't say how much they are, and you can't get them off. So I guess you need to politely.
That one, right? Yes, double checking.
That's so fun. Yeah, they've got many of these. Actually, all the pins in here are locked up. Huh. Oh, here's some Star Wars stuff. A game. A Darth Vader voice changing mask. Okay. I was thinking about, Harper likes to play with these little figurines. The problem is I have to be careful because so do the dogs. The puppies really like them equally. Yeah, oh, the Cuddlies plush. Oh, that's the other thing that Harper's obsessed with. She's been really liking Baymax. She really, really liked Baymax. And look at this, is the new Stitch. Here you go for 626 day. Oh gosh. Oh, look at that. He's so cute. I just love him so much. He's $34.99. Oh my gosh. Adam would so kill me if I'm like, hey, I brought him a stuffed animal. Here, this guy. This one day, guys, I'm gonna walk out of the park with this guy here. 70 bucks. This massive Stitch. That's what I'm gonna buy him first thing. That's what I should do. I'm going maybe for Mother's Day. That'd be funny, right? I'm gonna spend all of Mother's Day and I'm just gonna carry around this massive Stitch. Me and Stitch ride rides. That should be my stream. Me and Stitch ride rides at Magic Kingdom together. Oh my gosh. Stitch, what do you want to do at Magic Kingdom? You want to go on It's a Small World? Okay. Party of 2 plus everybody on the stream. Oh, I would crack myself up. That would be amusing so much. He is holding the fireworks Frogger. Oh my gosh, Lindsay Stadler, I did a live stream, a mega stream. This was a couple weeks back, and she sent money to the PayPal and said, hey, I really want Harper to have this bubble machine, this bubble maker. It may be $40, but I did get a discount on it. It is the cutest thing I have ever seen. and it's very hardy. Some of the other bubble makers fall apart really easily. Harper has absolutely worked it to death. There's lots of little buttons and cranks, and it puts out tons of bubbles, and it has lights and sounds, and it was excellent. Tanya wants to know, was it life size? I would imagine that huge stitch is as life size as you can get. For sure. Yeah. I probably more than life size. Yeah. So here, it looks like they're trying to get rid of these. They're normally $44. If you buy anything, you can get this for $25. Oh, this little collection of mugs is really cute.
I think we can see many.
I like that. Look at the Stitch one. This is great. I really like this collection of mugs. These are $16.99 each. There. Beth, that would be a fun 626 stream. I will keep that in my mind. I will absolutely keep that in my mind. Looks like they got the soap suspensors back. Okay, $12.99. Not my favorite price, but doable. They had them up to like $18. They fluctuated the prices on those a lot. Oh, what is this? Is this a thermos? Hold on. It is. It's a Baymax thermos. I was hoping it was maybe more of a sippy cup, because Harper would think that's so fun to have a Baymax. And yes, I did see that you can meet Baymax in Disneyland. I'm on the fence. I'm really on the fence about just having all three of us go out to Disneyland. It's just the car ride. Or car ride, oh my gosh. Airplane is so long. Here's another one. Good night, Colleen. There, before we go up the side there. This is a new, speaking of, it's a new Baymax Loungefly. And I really like this one compared to the other. There's the other one over there. It's like kind of plush. And this one's really neat. It's more of that leather feel to it. Here's the back of it. $90 on this one. They're going up in price. Here, if you're a fan of the Disney animals, this is cute. Very cute. My own Disney puppies at home. They're probably missing me right now. Since I work from home and I see them so much, they get very upset when I'm not home. I don't see any new of the lug bags that are new to me. Mickey lamps. I didn't see a Mickey lamp. But I'll kind of look around if I see it again. Oh my gosh, I better plug in my phone because I see that the battery's almost dead. That could have been so bad. Yeah. Hang tight. Or nobody's going to be watching anything here in a minute. Oh, okay. We were at 18%. That's doable. I probably could have made it. But definitely too close for Adam's comfort. Here, these have been really big too, the baseball jerseys. They don't have many of this one, the Cinderella. They only have one Ariel, and it's in 3XL. Here, and this is a newer shirt too. $34.99. They're doing more with the villains.
What size is that? Small. I think your style.
Here's some new Epcot merch. Okay. Well. It's kind of nice. There's not too many people in here tonight. Okay. Oh yeah, the shoulder plushes. Harper thought these were kind of fun. Oh, for all you Emperor New Groove fans, this is a new shoulder plush that I haven't seen before. That's funny. Those are neat. Wow, as we come in the middle here. I can't hang out too long because this park is closed. So while we kind of meander here on the way out, our moderators are amazing. And Elaine is so sweet to come in and put in lyrics all the time. I love it. Look at all the lights here are functioning correctly tonight. Look at that. They're all working. No issues. No weird random colors. That's great. Also, I had a great time. We talked a little bit about Run Disney earlier. I'm fingers crossed. I should get out for a motivational walk on Saturday morning. And if you are in need of any clothes for training, the park wear at RUNUR Athletics, RUNUR, and they are in our description, are great. They're so comfortable. I love that they are stitched opposite of what most clothing is, so then you don't get chafing like you would in other brands. But Adam and I wear them religiously throughout the week. Sometimes just outside doing yard work. Sometimes Adam has some pieces that he keeps nice and wears to work. But awesome quality. Check them out. And, oh my goodness, Vault Collectibles. I'm going to have to arrange something with them. Maybe I need to go out there and do like a interview, or I don't know. Not only do they have these such unique pieces of Disney history, of Universal history, right from the parks, right from the resorts. The dates for the princess rooms, artwork and furniture, bedding, all of that was pushed back again. So I'm waiting. Well, to be frank, Eric at Vault Collectibles, he's waiting for Disney to give the thumbs up. They're not quite ready yet, so he's at their mercy, so he can't sell anything till he goes there and you know, they take things out because, you know, things can get broken in process, because he's not the one that disassembles the room. And you know how it goes. These liquidator guys, they come in, they just rip things to shreds. So you think they're going to be careful. They don't care. They're just there to do a job. Oh, here, little bunny. It's okay, little bunny. Here. I wish I had some carrots for you. Oh, hi, little guy. It's okay. Some lettuce or something. Don't go over there. Just be careful. Just be careful. Harper and I love animals. If I could have, like, I told Adam it would be cool, like, can I just have a farm? And he said no. It's okay. This bunny's looking for popcorn and churros. I can tell. He's very thin. I kind of am sad because that bunny's very thin. It's okay. Okay. Be careful, little bunny. Don't get trampled. People are a little crazy. I know. Look at, he's coming to me. I'm like Snow White. I just talk to the animals and they just come to me. Right? Yeah. When you're like Snow White and you're here at Disney and, you know, it just comes right to you. Like, hi, little guy. It's okay. Just because you want to eat popcorn off the ground, it's okay. He's just observing Spaceship Earth. Okay. I'll let you be. Watch out, Adam. Windy Melly, thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. Well, yes, rats are certainly here at Disney. Hate to break it to you. But Vault Collectibles, keep an eye on them. And they have the gentleman who does the artwork for Gideon's. He's going to be coming over there too. So they have the designer for the Roosevelt shirts, the art designer. He also has the artwork designer for Gideon's coming out and doing signatures on pieces. There is some really exciting things happening at Vault Collectibles. So not only things you can buy, but experiences over at the Lakeland Antique Mall. Man, I got to figure out how I fit everything in. So you can take such beautiful, beautiful photos here at the fountain. Yeah. And I gotta say thank you to our channel members. I can't wait to see if we have enough channel members for me to add extra emojis, because we only needed a couple, and then I could have 15 special YouTube channel member emojis instead of 10. So if you're not a channel member already, I'd love it if you join, because I really want to add more emojis. I had a lot of fun doing that. And I've been trying to put out fun posts. Our Patreon members are unbelievable. I'm soon going to be getting the 2025 magnets. Will go out the end of May. Once they get to our house, then I have to address all the envelopes. Check out Patreon, and then you get a channel member magnet. We can. Oh, there's a family who wants to take a photo, so let me step back a little bit. So check out Patreon. I've been kind of letting everybody know that that's going to be coming up, and sending out the new 2025 magnet design. And I'll explain more about that when we get them in and bring them on the stream so you can see. But thank you guys, because that truly supports the channel. And when you guys share and like, you know, Adam and I are just really grateful to have such an awesome community and just be where we are with the channel. And we've got lots of awesome shorts. We've got lots of awesome video. If you just play those, share them out, it helps us so much. With that, we got a lot happening. So Sunday night is our big night. We are going to be having Mother's Day night at the Magic Kingdom. That's where I picked. And I expect Adam will be there. He will. There's no way. Can't wait to see you guys all Sunday night. And if all goes according to plan, as long as Adam doesn't have any last minute work obligations, because sometimes that's really what it is. Sometimes Adam has to work And that happens when you're in the TV station business. The last couple Saturdays he's had to work. He's had some issues. He had to cover the parade that was downtown a couple weeks ago. So that's really what boils down to me being available to go out Saturday mornings. So if all goes according to plan, I'll go out Saturday morning for a motivational walk. Oh my. Well, Spaceship Earth is looking beautiful and it is time for me to go home. But don't forget, go ahead, hit the thumbs up button. We are at, oh man, only 34 more subscribers needed to get to 63,000. Man, that's so awesome. I love that so much. I can't wait. I think that when I wake up in the morning, we'll have picked up 30 subscribers. I think it's doable. So hopefully in the morning, you can come in and check and we will have made it. We got a lot of people who look at the shorts and the videos overnight globally, so fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Okay. I am going to say goodnight. It was an awesome, awesome evening with you guys. We got to see double fireworks and have a great night at Epcot. We haven't been to Epcot in a while, so it was wonderful to spend it with you guys. I hope you had a great time along with me.
Watching Park Pass TV, your ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic. Welcome to our Passholder family. Park Pass TV. No reservations needed.
What you came for, this is the moment magic was made for. Come one, come all, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now. Now, 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 now. Calling all dreamers, time to let your mind run free. To believe in make believe, to be who you wanna be. Calling all dreamers, a celebration in the street, and the sights you're gonna see far beyond your wildest dreams. You don't need wings to take flight, and it don't stop at midnight. So hold on tight, enjoy the ride, 'cause you can't reach for the stars in broad daylight. Heart is a spark, you just can't fight. When you wish your mind, you wish your mind. Magic happens. Dreams were made to make come true.
for. This is the moment magic was made for. Come on, come on, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now.